The corporate files. The grid. Part 1. All is mental. All confusion and conflict are about misalignments to purpose, meaning they result from people having different ideas about what they should be doing, and what they should be doing is a function of identity. Old school leadership mentalities simply try to correct behavior, but that only adds to the costs of inefficiency because it rearranges what you're doing into some other form that you won't see, but it will still be there and cost you. Behavioral solutions are presumptive games. They presume you can change by changing your behavior. All change, however, occurs at the mind level, in the mind and only there. The purpose of this and all my videos is to help point the corporate mind, your mind, to its own real solution set. We call them mind yoga because they stretch the mind. Sometimes stretching has to occur before it can be opened and even pointed. I will, as gently as possible, introduce liberating thought structures and vocabulary to help you connect well with your real and best teacher, you. Until then, pay close attention to remind with yourself. All misalignments to purpose in the corporate world, or any world, result from avatar identity thought constellation relationship conflicts. Big ones, big words, all connected to each other. Don't worry, I'll explain them. The grid is the central identity thought constellation. It is the Earth Avatar program. Now open your mind and try to imagine as I'm speaking here. Each avatar has a unique identity thought constellation, a default program, that connects it to the Earth Avatar program. And through it, each avatar participates in Earth's avatar program, the grid. You've heard of things like auras and stuff like this, sort of things nobody can see except some certain people. Okay, well, this is not that. This is something you are going to imagine. You don't even have to pretend you see anything like an aura. I just want you to imagine that there's a grid and you're a participant in the grid. That's all. You are here, you're participating, involuntarily in most cases. However, we're looking to change that right now. So this is looking at how you can actually accelerate or open or advance your participation so that you can feel happier, more at ease, more natural. In the Earth Avatar program, the grid is what gives you the impression you're an individual. It gives you the impression that you're the body you see in the mirror, an avatar. It even gives you the impression that what is truly your subjective reality is something you share with a lot of people. How conflicts occur on Earth is through that last avatar impression, that its subjective reality is something it shares with others. But the truth is, it's not something it shares. It may seem like something it shares, and therein lies its purpose, to seem that way. But the key in my phrasing is the word seem, or if you hear the word might. These two words are telling you that I'm speaking about an avatar experience. Limitation, which is the definition of avatar experience, cannot be wholly shared, and therein lies its meaning. In the corporate or any world, we seek to implement a unity of purpose because under a unity of purpose, conflicts cannot exist. What's normal for avatars, however, at least as they've learned and have adapted, are misunderstandings and disagreements, so conflicts for them are really quite normal. But how these events are handled can make the difference between a well respected corporation or community of practice or community or country or government and one to avoid. So, first, how do conflicts emerge? Conflicts emerge when avatars transform personal desires into entitlements and even privilege. Conflicts remain when avatars confuse being positive with being in denial.